Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I would like to talk to you about my minimalist shoe collection. You might be thinking, minimalist collection? Girl, that's an oxymoron. Minimalists don't collect things. I know, but these are all the shoes I have, so I thought I would share them with you. I own 5 pair of shoes. 6 if you want to count my winter boots that I wear only when it absolutely snows. And I managed to get by and go to all the events and occasions that I need to with these 6 shoes. Yeah, there probably are times and occasions when I might need some other kind of shoes, but I haven't got there yet, so I don't worry about it. So if you're just an everyday person living your best life, here are the shoes that you need to survive. The first shoes I would like to talk to you about are the shoes that started it all. My Vivo Barefoot Primus Lights. I bought these last spring and they were the first pair of barefoot shoes that I bought. When I say barefoot shoes, I mean shoes that allow your foot to function as if you're barefoot. Barefoot shoes typically have a very thin insole. I believe these are like 3mm insole. Barefoot shoes also have the same level of sole across the bottom. They have a 0 drop insole, which means there is no incline from the front of the shoe to the back of the shoe. You might not think so, but a lot of your sports shoes even have a slight incline in the heel. Barefoot shoes also have a wider toe box. It's shaped like your foot, so it allows your toes to expand and move as you walk. It's not like a lot of the modern shoes we see these days that have those narrow toe boxes. Toes don't like to be squished. They're not sardines in a can. My second pair of shoes, and typically my dirtiest pair of shoes, are my Vivo Barefoot Primus Trail Firm Grounds. These babies were my second pair of barefoot shoes, and they saved my life. When I say saved my life, these shoes are the only shoes that I've had for the past, 5 years that have allowed me to run again. A lot of people out there might think, oh, that's crazy, you're gonna run in those barefoot shoes? Like, what's the insole on those? 6mm. But it's the 0 drop and the wide toe box and the flexibility that have allowed me to be able to run up to 10 kilometers again. Something I never thought I would be able to do because of my patellar tendonitis. Actually, these babies probably deserve a whole video to themselves to talk about how great they are. But these are my go-to shoes for anything that's outdoor activity or sport related. So like I mentioned before, I use these for running. I use these for biking if I'm gonna go hiking. I also take them on trips when I know I'm going to be doing any kind of outdoor activity. The third pair of shoes I have to show you also happen to be the third pair of barefoot shoes that I bought last summer. They are the Bielenka Promenade Sandals. Interestingly enough, Bielenka is a Czech company and these shoes are made in the Czech Republic. They have a 4mm insole and they're made from high quality premium leather. They've held up quite well. This is their second summer, but I wear them nearly every day. You might think, Ariel, doesn't your foot get a bit sore walking around in those barefoot shoes all day? Like, the sole is so thin, there's no cushioning. Well, yes, at first, your feet do get sore because you have to change the way that you walk. We can no longer just walk around our everyday lives as heel strikers, where our foot hits the ground heel first. As you transition to barefoot shoes, your feet will hurt at first, but you'll also have to relearn how to walk. You'll begin to take shorter steps and you'll place your foot down lighter than you did before. The shoes that most people wear have a thicker sole in the heel to help absorb some of the shock from when we heel strike with our foot. But because our foot is looking for a solid surface, we strike down quite hard. When we're wearing barefoot shoes, we cannot heel strike as strongly or else it will hurt. So you learn to adapt your walking style. It does take some time, but there are lots of videos and information out there about how to change up your walking style and foot patterns to adjust to barefoot shoes. Some might say it's a difficult process, but I would say it's a process that's definitely worth it. The fourth shoes I have are for when the weather starts to get a bit colder. They're my Vivo Barefoot Gobi 3s. I did a whole video on these, you can check it out in the link below. But as just a quick recap, These shoes are made from wild hide. They also have a 3mm insole, and on the inside they have a special insole that reflects the heat of your foot back to you, so it helps keep your foot warm. As I said, these are my go-to when the weather starts to get a bit colder. I pretty much wear them all winter long. The 5th pair of shoes I have, I got for my birthday this year. They are the Groundies Universe, and I love them. I wear them with literally everything. Skirts, dresses, jeans, leggings, you name it, I'll wear them. I love them. That's also why they're starting to get a bit dirty. These shoes have about a 7mm insole, so it looks quite thick, but really, they're still quite flexible. And like most barefoot shoes, they have the wider, rounded toe box. I think they happen to look a bit like the Adidas Stan Smiths, which is why I got them. This is also the shoe that I would recommend for anyone who is interested in transitioning to barefoot shoes. This is because their sole is a bit thicker, which will make the transition easier than coming from something with a 3mm insole. When I did my transition, I did it with these, and my legs were sore for about 2 weeks. So if you're interested in transitioning to a more barefoot style shoe or minimalist shoe, check out Groundies Universe. They also have a vegan option available. The final pair of shoes I have, and the only non-barefoot shoes I have, are the Keen Kachi winter boots. And these are the shoes I wear when it snows. The Keen Kachi boots are rated for -4 degrees Fahrenheit or -20 degrees Celsius. So these keep my feet pretty warm. They have nice grip on the bottom and they're rather insulated, but they have a slight heel to them. It's something I didn't notice prior to wearing barefoot shoes, but there is a little bit of an incline there. Thankfully, they have a rounded toe box so my toes don't feel squished like sardines when I'm wearing them. This past winter we had quite a lot of snow, so I was really thankful that I kept these. All the other shoes I have that are not barefoot shoes, I've gotten rid of because ain't nobody got time for squished toes. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. This has been my minimalist shoe collection. I hope this video inspires some of you to take a look through your shoe closet and decide, what shoes do you really need? What should you keep? And what should you donate? For those of you who are interested in trying a more minimalist style shoe, a barefoot shoe, as I said before, I definitely recommend the Groundies Universe. Please see the box below for more information and links to where you can find these shoes. Until next time, bye!